Okay, we are live. Same boys and girls, we are back again for another live watch along. Crystal Palace taking on Fulham at Selhurst Park. You know the rest in that. I know what you're thinking. Where's my dad? He's in an important meeting right now, so I don't know when he's going to be done. Probably it could be 20 minutes, it could be 10. You never know. Could even be 2 hours. Probably not, but you never know. But yeah, we are just gonna go through the team lineups quickly right now. So, in my opinion, looking at the lineup ahead of this game, I'm kind of a bit disappointed in a way that certain players are in the team and certain players have been dropped, and I'm going to get onto them in a second. So in goal, as you said, Guyton, I was surprised. Right back, Joel Ward over Nathaniel Klein. Looks like Klein is injured actually. I only realised that now. Two centre backs like I predicted, Kiarte and Cahill. Happy Cahill and Kiarte kept their places. Had a brilliant game against Brighton. You know, both of their displays were positive. Their blocks, their clearances were on point, to be fair. And if it wasn't for them, we probably would have realistically lost that game 4-1. Because looking back at that Brighton game, I know fans could say, yeah, we got Fulham, it should be a good win and that, or like a real easy like performance, you know, to get by and that, if you know what I'm saying. But Fulham have won 2 of their last 3 games. We should never have beaten Brighton. You know, 3 attempts, 2 on target, score both of them. That's just luck. It doesn't happen that much. Up the Palace, come on. You know what I'm saying? But no, for real though, if that was any other team the way we played that game throughout the 90 minutes against Brighton, we would have got beaten badly. I'll give you that. Brighton just didn't know how to bloody put the ball in the back of the net. So that's why we were walking away with 3 points in that. Midfield, left back is Fanano. Mitchell has been dropped. Now, he was at fault for the goal against Brighton. Maybe that's why. But I'm not happy Patrick Van Aanholt's in the team. The last time he played was against Burnley. He got sprung off the ball so easily by Lowton. Literally just nudged. It wasn't even nudged. Just got brushed away from him quick as hell. It's embarrassing. Pathetic defending. It looked like it was just schoolboy stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not happy he's in the team. But if he does have a good game, he could prove me wrong. Who knows? Predicting midfield as usual. Milivojevic is captain alongside with Jaya Riedewald on the wing. It looks like Townsend is on the right. Eze is playing on the left. I'm not too sure about that. And our front two is Benteke and Ayew. I don't know about that. I prefer Mateta and I don't know why Mateta has been dropped. Why is he dropping Mateta for? Scores a brilliant goal, has a good game against Brighton, or I've decided to drop him for the next game against Fulham. Like, come on, man. I don't understand this club sometimes. Like the decision making from the manager overall and that Roy. I don't get it. I don't. I mean, speaking of the bench, we got Butler, Dan Kelly, Mitchell, Hannum, McCarthy, Mateta, and Bashiwai. Known as batshit, as I like to call him, because he's been pretty shit and woeful in front of goal this season. Listen, if I can be honest with you, if we can get a point today, I'll be happy. I don't think we're going to win. I said a 1-1. My dad did say 1-0. Probably say that as well when he eventually gets on the stream and that. But realistically talking, if we lose this game, or if we even go a goal down in the first like 5 minutes of the game, because see yet another early goal, getting back into our bad habits yet again before the Brighton game, it's going to be a long ass afternoon. I'll be honest with you. We sit on 32 points. Fulham are 10 points behind us on 22 in the bottom 3. If they win, I think they go above Newcastle, and Newcastle drop into the bottom 3 after dropping points last night against Wolverhampton Wanderers in the 1-1 draw yet again. Lascelles scoring for Newcastle and Ruben Neves getting the equaliser with a few minutes to go. So, Newcastle, people say they're too big to go down, but the injuries are piling up. Almiron got injured last night, so did Maximin. Callum Wilson's out for another 7-6 weeks in that. They've got a lot of injuries defensively. You know, if they lose their next few games, they could be in deep trouble. They could be in some real trouble. But, because when them players did go off yesterday, they struggled, and Wolves probably should have won the game, realistically, looking at it. Now, I want to look at some comments as well. Roy out. No Mateta, no Mitchell, no win today. Someone says, fair enough. Fair enough. Come on, you Palace. Come on, Fulham. Shout out to the Fulham man and that. I'm going to be realistic right now. Fulham, I look at their team and I look at us. Fulham have got a bit of pace. They're more of a team, like together as a unit compared to how we are. I know we did beat Brighton, and that was the first time I saw the team have each other's backs. Like I mentioned in my preview yesterday. By the way, the preview should be in the link in the description below. If not, go and check it out. I'll put it in later. But yeah, go and check out my latest video. It was uploaded yesterday and that, my Crystal Palace versus Fulham preview and that. But now I was talking about, for the first time I could see us being a team again. Because before we were just a bunch of individuals. But I hope going into this game we'll have each other's backs. We're a bit more positive. We have a few more attempts. We don't just sit back deep, because Fulham will just dominate us and just throw the book at us, basically. Do you know what I mean? It'll be us facing the music, facing another defeat if we're not careful, and shipping a load of goals. Our back four, I don't know, man. Like Ward, obviously, because Klein is injured, but Fanano back there. No. It's not. It doesn't suit us, man. You know what I mean? It looks like our front three. Eze is playing as a cam, and our front three is Ayew on the right. Townsend's playing on the left, which I'm happy about, and Benteke is the lone striker. Maybe it is his reward for scoring against Brighton at the last kick of the game. Fulham have Areola in goal. Their back four is Tete, Anderson as captain. So, yeah, I think we see the other one. Yeah, who else is there? Oh, right. Wow, the different Fulham player. They've got Bobby Reed and Lookman and Loftus-Cheek and Madger up front. So, realistically, that's a dangerous Fulham attack. Mitrovic is still recovering from COVID. He was training the other day. You know, the last time we did play at Selhurst Park, I believe, was when Fulham lost 2-0 a couple of years ago. The season when Ranieri was the manager. I think Mitrovic missed a sitter in that game. I think we beat them 2-0 when Schlupp scored at the last minute of the game and just sealed the points in that overall. Looking at our recent form in our last 5 games, 2 wins, 2 defeats, and another win against Brighton. So 3 wins in our last 5. I mean, that's all right. I'm disappointed we lost to teams like flipping Burnley at home and Leeds as well. You know, who are a good team, don't get me wrong, but they lost yesterday. They're inconsistent. They just bottle away against some of the big clubs in that. They don't have to beat the teams around them, but against the big 6 in that, or like the top 8 in the table, they're pretty shit. If I could be honest with you, come with Palace. A must-win game, someone's saying. Oh, geez. Brighton have had 66 shots in their last 3 games and have only scored 1 goal. Says it all, really. You know what I mean? He's in a meeting. He's in an important meeting right now. He'll probably be down there in the next 20 minutes, maybe even 2 minutes. You never know. It's not going to be long, honestly. Yeah, I did say that at the beginning of the video, but I'll just remind you, not in it. Game's about to kick off in the next 10 minutes. It's going to be a real tight one, honest to God. I really just hope the team put in a good shift for 90 minutes, not just disappear in the first half and then wake up with like 20 minutes to go, realizing they're in a football match and it's not a training game. Do you know what I'm saying? Seriously, in that. Come on. Yeah, you don't know. Make sure to like, share, definitely subscribe. We're going to try and hit 2K subscribers by the end of the year, so share as well if you like to, and click that notification bell. Morning. Oh, it's an early one. I hate these early kickoffs, man. I had to wake up at flipping 8 o'clock just to import the live watch along and that, you know, just to let people know that we're going to be live at 11:45. And like, it's just ridiculous. 12 on a flipping Sunday as well. But it's been like that for the last 6 years since I've been watching Palace, nearly 6-7 years, man. So I'm used to it. Trust me, I'm always on time and that's these sort of games. Most people probably would just fall asleep and that just to get the games even on. I could be honest with you about that. Obviously, this is a Fulham team as well. I did get a point at home to Liverpool, for God's sake. Didn't even lose that badly to Man City when they last played them as well at the Etihad. So they're no mugs, you know. They've got a system playing, you know. That they love to press as a team. Bobby Reed, Lookman, Loftus-Cheek. I bet you that guy's probably going to score against us today. Old players always end up scoring at Crystal Palace. I don't know what it is, but this Fulham team This Fulham team isn't the Fulham team of a couple of years ago that got relegated. You know, when they had the likes of Babel playing for them up front and Siri, who are absolutely crap. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, this team are very prepared. Their only problem is they struggle to win games. They've drawn about 9 games out of 15. I think they've won about 3 of them and lost like 4, something like that. Yeah, they quite a few games in that. You know, here's that out of 20 games, I think. Yeah, really just. If I was a Fulham fan, I'd be disappointed and frustrated. Today's going to be a frustrating game for both teams. Maybe even for Palace if we don't put our socks in. Just got to get the job done. Just got to really handle the game professionally and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Lookman's going to cause us problems. He's been on a really decent run of form. And Near as well. I believe the guy's got a couple goals in the last 3 games and that. So he did score at Everton. He scored against Burnley as well a couple weeks ago, I believe. So they ain't playing no joke for them. They're gonna throw all their man right at us in that. Seriously, really just gonna cause us some problems. They're gonna cause us more problems than Brighton, in my opinion. Even though Brighton probably should have won the game 4-1 recently. You know what I mean? Yesterday, that's the biggest insult to football I've ever seen. West Brom Brighton. It's an insult to football. Like the goal that I'll be real right now, that Brighton goal that got disallowed was a goal. The ref was just delusional. How can you give a goal and then disallow it afterwards? Does that happen this day and age? Seriously. But how can you actually just give a goal and then And then Farr just said like, no, there was another whistle that went. What? Seriously, man? Like, come on. And that penalty, the first one was poor, but the second one, he hit the post and he went to kick it again. It really he miscontrolled it badly, Welbeck. And I think the ref would have disallowed the goal anyway if it went in afterwards, or the rebound could have hit both of his feet in that. The ref blew his whistle after when he took the shot on that. Really poor. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just hope we get the 3 points. I'm nervous as hell, man, right now. Seriously. To be honest, I was more nervous against Brighton than I was for this game because it's Brighton the M23 derby and that. But flipping no. If we lose this one, it's just back to square one again. Do you know what I mean? It's really just going to be a kick in the backside for us. To beat Brighton, even though we probably should never have won that game, realistically, should probably have walked away with a defeat. We were even lucky if we walked away with a draw and we just about to, and then we just won the game. That's football for you. The problem is, if we play like that again today, like I keep saying, we'll lose because Fulham know how to take the chances. Brighton don't, and if Brighton ain't careful, they're gonna get dragged into it and be mad at that if you got relegated. Seriously, man, it's mental. Obviously, no Sahara as well. Just found that out recently. I'm joking. I knew all the time, but no, he isn't going to be playing in this game as well. And it's for real because hold on, man, I've got Palace fans DMing me. Sorry about that. Yeah, he probably won't be back until the West Brom game at home. I think we got Man United. Then we'll away to Spurs, I believe, and then we got West Brom at home at the end of March. So he should be back for that. He might even be back for the Man United game on the bench. Who knows? But you don't want to bring him back too soon. These players, they'll get injured at the end. You know what I'm saying? That's the worrying thing. He's not going to get injured quick in that if we just bring them back and rush it. You know, if he gets another one, he could be out for about 6 months, 3 months. You never know. It's happened to so many players before, even Palace ones. Really just not gonna. It wouldn't look good for us as a club, and we could get dragged into it if we lost him for the remainder of the season. If we brought it back too early, do you know what I mean? So that's my worry. But we should be all good, you know, for now, honestly. And that the flag hopefully will stay up. If we ever fell down, I don't know what I would do. Game's just about to start. Had the bloody TV on mute. Can't be helped. Who knows? Maybe the fact my dad ain't here is a good luck fortune. Do you know what I'm saying? Literally, if that actually would happen, that would just be hilarious. I mean, it'll probably come down in a minute. Who knows? Yeah, Fulham blew off goals. Just one good point the commentator did make there. They got goals in them. We sometimes turn up when we want to, innit? Against Brighton, was just luck. We took our chances. That's what we need to do here. We need to be more bloody consistent and create a load of chances rather than 3 chances and score 2 of them. Do you know what I'm saying? Only have 2 shots on target. I'm happy. Maybe Van Aanholt's in the team because he's got a bit of pace. Maybe that's why. But defensively against these lot, I don't know how he's going to cope against a man like Bobby Reed, Lookman, and flipping Loftus-Cheek and that. I don't think Anir is playing in the team. I'm not sure. Was given a dressing room standing ovation from the other players after scoring the winner in Sussex and replacing Jean-Philippe Mateta. I thought that Benteke did get a standing ovation. I was like, that's a load of rubbish. And then they just said he actually did when he scored against Brighton. Fair enough. No wonder he's in the starting 11. Areola's in goal for Fulham. Who's their back four? Tete, Anderson, Tosin, and Anir is playing. He's a right back. I don't even know if he can play there. Reed is playing. Oh, he is on the bench, Mitrovic. Fair enough. He was really ill with Corona recently, can't lie. Someone says we're going to win 2-0. If we win 2-0, we win 2-0. You know what I'm saying? Just want to, but as long as we don't lose, I'll be okay. We've got 33 points, so we could potentially be on 35. A successful manager in Sweden and was just about to join Bristol City on the coaching staff there. 2-0. Yeah, goal Palace. Got a few other questions coming in. I'm good. We have to do a Palace preview. Yeah, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people wanting to do previews and that. There's so many that I've been really busy recently and I just forget, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff. Mappy Benteke is kind of starting. Maybe we'll give it a bit of area threat, but we haven't really got much pace up front apart from Vanano, who's a flipping left back and can't defend. That's the worrying thing. Maybe it's a tactical bit of masterclass from Royce, I like to call it. You know what I'm saying? Madjar is playing. Did score? He did score against Everton. I think a couple. Yeah, he did. It wasn't. And yeah, didn't score against Everton. I don't think. No, it wasn't in there. So I got very confused there for a second. Game's just about to kick off now. There you go, PVA is a goal kick, my brother. Good one, man. So Fulham will just do what we do and just lob the ball at the pitch. Not the best start from them, but okay. At least they gave us the ball. 20 seconds. Come on. Oh, jeez. A very difficult one, you know. Scott Parker is charismatic, very positive, has charisma about him compared to Roy. Roy could be a bit better on the bench, be a bit more positive rather than letting his assistant man Ray do all the talking and that. But maybe that's just how he manages, but who knows? Just hope he improves a bit more, you know what I'm saying? Come on board, man. Is that even a Fulham throw-in? Oh, it is. Well, as you're a defender, you need to know how to head the darn ball properly, man. So Roy's been managing for God, nearly like 40 plus years, Jesus. Our attackers need to sort of press more and just sort of be a bit more quick in that instead of just standing around like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Eze needs to have a better game overall. Oh, look, he's decided to join us.
It's alright,
Let's go doing up here.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, everyone.
He's let us down today. He's let us down. It's not the same about you. Maybe it might even be good luck that we might win. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, Jesus. Like I said, he's busy. Oh, but no, it's cool. It's cool. Oh, bloody hell, man, your first touch. That's not even a good pass. What the fuck is that? Fucking hell, man. God, if you're gonna pass the ball, just like control and take a touch, man, and pass. You know what I'm saying? Don't just kick it. Oh, just giving the ball back to them. Took the throw in quick, can't lie. Bit of a slow start from both teams, can't lie, but we'll see how it goes, innit? Do you get me? Chelsea Fan TV. Alright. But look at the comments on my phone. I can't be asked to keep looking it up. My eyesight's getting worse as the days go by. You get me? Literally. Alright. Oh God, this thing's so slow loading in. We're gonna win 2-0. Southwest London derby today. Crystal Palace. It's not we're Southeast London. We're Southeast. Fulham is Southwest. Chelsea is Southwest. This ain't. Do you think it's Chelsea, bro? I don't know what game you're watching. Flip it now. Oh, I don't know what. Wait, hold on. What channel? Yeah, BBC. It's on BBC One. Yeah, it's the only channel that's on. Oh, bloody Eze getting dispossessed. Get up, Eze, man. Come on, bro. You just lost the ball. Don't do it Sahara and stand there with your flipping hands flapping around like a chicken. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You lost possession. Go back and get the flipping ball. Fortunately, we kept them at bay for just a few seconds, but I don't know how long that's going to last throughout the game. Now Van Aanholt's out of his fucking position, not even fucking marking Bobby Reed. Corner it. Cross it in. Oh, come on, Palace, man. Pathetic defending. Come on, Townsend. Eze, my guy. Come on, you got to be quicker, man. You got to be positive. Keep your head up. Oh, that's the street's going to get you, man. Too slow. No, there's no one even there. Where are we going? Come on. Look at the way they press. You're so slow, Eze, man. It's been so poor recently for us. It's starting to really piss me off. I don't care what people say. As much as I love him as a player and that, as much as the fans love him, he's not been good enough. Really poor. Slow. Just not positive enough going forwards. First touch, Benteke. Oh, are you? Come on, Luca. Oh, watch your tackle, brother. Don't like his tackles sometimes. He always seems to look like he doesn't know what he's doing, but at the end of the day, he succeeds in that. Come on, Townsend. Cross it in. Oh, Benteke now. Luca, hit it. God, he's defending there, man. On point. Gotta get back quicker. Luca had a shot. It was blocked by one of the Fulham man at the back. Couldn't tell. Who, I think it was Reed, possibly. Man said Palace are toothless without Sahara. Damn right. Positive signs, Townsend crossing the ball in the box, getting them a bit. I think he is playing on the right, Townsend, and Ayu's on the left for some reason, which I find a bit odd considering Townsend plays better on the left rather than the right, and Ayu plays better on the right rather than the left. So, because they played like that against Brighton, and it worked perfectly with Mateta up front, and it would work with Benteke up front. But I mean, you know, let's just see how it works. Maybe Royce has done it for a tactical reason, like I said at the beginning of the stream, innit? You know what I'm saying? Copy Palace. Oh, I tell you, I was going to say something, but I'll just keep it quiet for a minute because Fulham are on the attack. Van Aanholt's a bit all over the place, fucking around. Come and read about, communicate Palace. Van Aanholt is probably one of the most just crookedest defenders. Not even crooked, just awkward on the ball. He's worse than Saka, for God's sake. I thought Chiati and Saka were bad, but Van Aanholt is something else. Ray is not happy with Palace right now. You would think he's the manager and Roy ain't the manager, do you know what I'm saying? But it's just the way it's always been at Palace for the last 3 years, I believe. So who knows? One thing I do like about the BBC that the commentary is a lot better. They sort of talk about certain players and certain managers and certain like tactics a bit more and like stats rather than flipping BT. Sky are alright, but BBC are top notch. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame they don't do Premier League games every week for us. Because everyone can bloody watch it rather than paying fucking 20 to 15 to 20 fucking quid a week to watch a game of football on fucking BT or Sky. Does my head in. I remember I missed the Fulham game because A, I went out for a football tournament back in October, and B, you had to pay 15 flipping quid for it on BT Sport. So I missed that game. I was going to do a watch along, but I realised the tournament was on the same day. So I was like, oh, Townsend, unlucky, man. Good first touch, my brother, man. Just a shame the control was a bit off point. Thinking about doing fan reactions tonight. I'm not sure really, mate, because this game's a bit flat right now. It's nothing. There's nothing. It's a real dead. Just we're not the same without Will. Fulham are dominating us on possession. Every time we get the ball, we lose it. Leicester have scored at Arsenal. I'm not watching that game at all. I've got my phone here. I might have a look at the goal if I'm feeling like it, but I'm going to focus on this game. We played 7 minutes. Just don't want to concede a stupid early goal or anything. Just got to keep it at bay because we're the kind of team that are just going to sit back a bit. Fulham have one bloody chance and take it and score. You know what I mean? Arsenal are absolutely dog shit. I don't care what people say. The fact they haven't beaten us in over 3 years says it all. Big man team, honestly. Nice Palace, man. Well into the goal. Come on, Palace, man. Fernando, you're not a winger, man. You're a left back. Well, where are we going? God, lose the ball. You're not even in position. Fuck's sake, Chiati. Well done, man. Come on, Ward. Come on, man. Foul ref. There you go. Take your time, Townsend. Just keep the ball. Pull the shirt. Yep. Wasn't a bookable offence, but it was a definite foul. If that was any other team, he would have given it as well.
A referee must be confident, assertive, and fair in order to successfully control the game. Difficult for referees to be assertive, Stephen, when they know there's VAR.
Oh God, probably one of the worst games of football for a neutral to be watching. I can see everybody watching the Arsenal game, bro. Leicester and Arsenal game rather than this shit. I don't even know why you got 2 games on at 12 on a Sunday. That's just not normal. God, what a pass, Luca. Come on, Benteke, got to be more positive, are you? Van Aanholt's in for now, let's make it a good... Fucking hell are you, man? Go on, Benteke. Benteke, I think he handballed it. Or was he offside? No. What? I think he was offside, but did the flag go off? Yeah, let me have a look here. I think he is onside, just about. They're claiming he was for a handball or offside. It's a throw to Palace. Yeah. No offside, no handball. I don't know what Fulham are bragging about. We get the bloody ball away from our own flipping half. Come on, Palace. Come on, man. I was in Fulham's half, sorry. Fuck's sake, are you? Oh, come on, man. Yeah, he's not fit. He's not fit, Luca. I actually like the BBC for a reason. I actually like the commentators because they talk facts. He's not fully fit. Good pass there. Oh, no, maybe not. Good flick on, but I was just too blooming slow. Mateta was there, but have got them, man. Lucas is lazy, man. His passing has been a bit. He had one good pass and he just kicks the ball at Benteke and it goes into no man's land. Nowhere near the play he was a couple years ago, 3 years ago, whenever. Really been shit. Just needs to be more. He just needs to be more positive and just concentrate because his head's up in the game. Oh, Palace, come on, man. Communicate, Fernando, and are you? Fulham through. Get a few comments down in the chat, you know what I'm saying? A few questions is what about the game, about Palace, anything, about me hitting 1K subs or on the road to 2K, who knows? Just get a few questions down in the chat, feel free to, innit? Big summer ahead of Palace as well, in my opinion. A full lineup out of contract. I don't know what our plan is for next season. We need a plan because it's not looking good. Sahar's obviously injured. With Toothless up front, we got a load of players who may be gone at the end of the season. Roy's future is uncertain. We got to act quick after the season ends if we stay up, which we should do. But without Sahar, I don't know. We're just like a hot knife. Like teams against us are just like a hot knife through butter. Brighton did it. Fulham are kind of doing it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Gary, man. I mean, we're no difference to Newcastle and Brighton. Just luck that everybody beat them 2 away. Just luck in it. Wolves, we did well. We deserve that. Newcastle, I don't even know. I mean, oh, Ward. For fuck's sake, man. Come on, bro. Foul, man. God, he's all over the place, Ward. Guy can't even pass the ball properly. He can't even control it. It's like Bambi on ice. You know. He's not even concentrating. He's not even looking around how many players are onto the man. It's a foul by Lookman. At least he's bloody pressing. Ward's panicking. Yeah, he is panicking. He hasn't got a clue what he's doing. All over the place. Sloppy, man. I thought the luck would be breached again because my dad ain't in the stream, but don't look like that way right now. Oh, shit, past Kia. He fucking it. Okay. Tyler's got it back. Fuck is that, Andros? So lazy I'm passing in this game. Luca fucking Water panicking. Kiate can't even pass the ball straight without giving it away. Van Arnold's always just out of position, and when he does get into a good position, he still manages to screw it up. Do you know what I mean? The passing, the run, his head's just not there sometimes. Really not. For real. Fulham do start next season. That's one ground I want to go to, but it's not looking likely, but you never know. I just can't see teams like Burnley, Brighton, and Newcastle, even us, going down. But at the same time, I can't see Fulham going down because they've got too many good players with a lot of Premiership experience and they sorted their defence out. That's a fucking hell, Isaiah, man. How the fuck are you offsides? Idiot. Oh, I feel bad even calling him that, bro, because he's not even. Oh, he's just not been on form. He's not been on point. His head's not in the game. He's out of his league a bit. I don't know. He's just a bit lost, man. The fact of getting offside shows a lack of concentration. And he was out of position as well. He was on the right when he should be in the middle of the pitch, for God's sake. Just, his confidence is gone. Come on, man. You've got to prove all them haters wrong that the Arsenal coaches have rejected you in Reading as well. Kiate, what are you? Okay, how's he got? Oh, he hasn't kept the ball. He lost it. I mean, where's the foul in there? Just come on, play on Palace, man. There's no foul in there at all. Even I can see that, man. Big man too. Come on, Kiate. Come on, Kiate. Man on. Pick it up, Gaia. Well done. The only player for Vicente Gaia in the Palace team who looks composed and looks like he knows what he's doing. Just about. Fan, fuck's sake, man. Bit of Dutch connection there between him and Riedewald. Good bit of passing. Just about. Come on, Andros, man. Chest it! Oh, why are you sticking your hand up like that? You're scared of the ball. Flipping out. Got to chest it, my brother. Jesus Christ. Never seen such a bad bit of ball control in my life. God, man. Jesus. Come on, Palace, man. Fuck's it. KO. A back four, I'm just not. If this was any, if we got United at home on Wednesday, if we defend like this and play like this, we're gonna get crucified, man. Because Sahar ain't gonna be fit. Schlupp, I don't know when that guy's coming back. Do you know what I mean? He's got to go. He's got to just play Mateta in that game. Even in this game, I would bring him on with 20 minutes to go or half time the way we're playing because Ayew and Benteke have done nothing. Just because my man scored a goal against Brighton, oh, I'll give him a start. He'll probably get a few more goals and be consistent. It's not like that. I think Palace fans have got their expectations a bit too over the top in that, let's just say. Not what people say in the comments. I think Sheffield United, Fulham, Newcastle will go down. And got a good feeling that Big Sam will keep West Brom up. I'll be real, Brighton probably should have got a win yesterday with the chances they had. The goal disallowed, which should never have been disallowed. The 2 penalties that were missed poorly. That's a dreadful pass from Ania towards the Palace goalkeeper for sending a guy to it. Picks it up comfortably, but I think it's going to be Sheffield United, West Bromwich Albion, and Brighton. Because I hate Brighton. I generally think they're going to go down. Newcastle are too big to go down. I think they showed enough fight against Wolverhampton Wanderers just to stay up and that just to have enough points in the bag. But could prove me wrong, do you know what I'm saying? The league and between now and the end of the season could prove me wrong. We could even get dragged into it, you never know. I don't think we will, but gotta just keep it 100, man, do you know what I'm saying? But now the guy wants to delete the comment, fair enough, alright. Do what you got to do in it. Come and read a vowel. Fucking hell, Palace. We don't know our scoring at all. I don't know what our tactics are for this game. Seriously. Doesn't feel like a big game at all for both teams. I don't know what it is. It doesn't feel right. The game, the environment, the atmosphere in it, the vibe. Luca, what the? Oh, Jesus. When was that a tackle or what? It was. It looked like a cross out. Fulham have got the ball back though.
Misty here this morning, still grey, mild.
Oh, God, I don't know what's going to happen.
Down the left, looking well controlled by Joe Ward. Played more Premier League games for Crystal Palace than any other player. Today was Joe Ward. I was at Goodison a couple of weeks ago when Fulham played Everton and won, and it was a very similar style of game. They grew into the game Fulham. They almost assess what the opposition has. Then they get a foothold in the game, possession based.
Exactly. Commentator said it all right there. Just getting it open to you. We're going to get it. Just get it up the tempo up in the second half. Catch us out. Ward's playing like a fucking idiot right now. I swear to fucking God. Guy's fucking useless, man. He can't control the ball. And it's like both of his feet are on top of the ball. Tackle Cahill. Like both of his feet are on top of the ball, and he just sort of just falls over every fucking minute. Jesus Christ. God bless him, man. Embarrassing.
So Gary Cahill will have to be aware of that. Use all his experience to do that. So Ayew will need to defend more diligently.
Come on, Jaya, bro. Come on. Oh, it's not some of the worst. Read about. What the fuck are you doing, man? Careful, could give away a pen. Tugging yourself around and clear lines, Palace. It's embarrassing. What are you doing? I'm just standing there, man. You're like, oh, he's just, yeah, he holds up the ball far too much and just slows the bloody play down by like 2 or 3 more seconds extra than you bloody have to, man. Come on.
It's almost where the man on Holt's happy for him to almost just cheat a little bit, not defend. So then there is that break, that counter attack that they could really go forward with.
Oh, God, it's such a dull game of flipping football, man.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's key to the.
I haven't eaten any food properly yet. I think I had pineapple and that was it. Do have a good meal after the game, the way this shit's going. Seriously. Only thing I put a flipping smile on man's face. Come on, man. God's sake, Palace. Is that a throw into us? I think it is, yeah. Ayew's had a disappointing season. 1 goal. Eze's got 3. Townsend's got 1. Benteke has 4, I think, and Mateta obviously scored his first against Brighton back on Monday, nearly a week ago, believe it or not. And Sahar's got 9 goals, he's our top scorer of 9, so yeah, it's all looking good. McCarver hasn't scored a goal yet, another shitty ball. I don't think Van Aanholt has scored a goal yet this season. Don't think so. Can't recall him scoring a goal. I think he did. I think he did score one. I don't know. I really can't remember. It's been a long ass season, bro. Full of ups and a lot of downs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if he did score, I don't think he has scored. He hasn't. One season where he started off badly, then towards the last like 6 games, he scored 5 goals. He was probably one of our best players going forward and being on his game defensively. What the bloody hell is KO doing that far forward? I will never know. What? Oh, it's a foul to us. I thought yeah, it's a foul. That's like KO was fouled. He should be captain of the league, definitely. That's a dive. Well, he dived there, bro. Jeez. Carry KO to dive. Well, he's got a bit of dirtiness in there, if you know what I'm saying. Fair enough. Got us a free kick out of nothing. Yeah. Had a good game against Brighton. You know what I mean? We missed him. A lot better than Scott Dam, because Scott Dam was dreadful last time he played, and that was against Burnley, I believe, back in mid-February and that. So, yeah, of this month. So, fingers crossed, just get the job done. Come on, Van Aanholt. Good boy, my brother. Oh, fuck off. How are you, bro? You're not even in your position. Come on, Van Aanholt. Fuck. You know, Van Aanholt, bruv. Can't stay on your feet without falling over. That man needs some new boots. You can say the same for Joe Ward as well. Always slipping and sliding and just being so awkward on the ball and that. Seriously, that's my head in. God, man, can't stay on their feet, man. I've seen the player more clumsy than Van Aanholt. Seriously. Pathetic sometimes.
Myself, like so many others, I don't think we've got to this stage of the season thought they still have a chance of staying in the league and getting out the relegation zone. It's an incredible job that he's done.
It's a foul anyway. I don't know why he's complaining. Why are you complaining at the ref? You gave away a foul, nudged him in the back, for God's sake, your foot's sticking out. So sus and bait, like, honestly. Just bait. You're baiting yourself out to give a foul, man. You know. What's the point of complaining? Nothing but a free kick. Oh, Jesus. I don't think I've raged more in any other Palace season than this one when watching us. Whether because I'm at home and we're doing watch-alongs, I don't know. It's a poor free kick from Fulham. A bit slow from Ayew here, probably. Yeah. Oh, he got a throw in at the end. It's really off his game. Really slow. I don't know, man. He holds the ball up so slow and for so long. It's jarring, man. Seriously, my guys. It's jarring. If he was a bit quicker and a bit more positive and confident, he'd be scoring loads of goals week in, week out. A bit like last season. Really did well. This season, 1 goal. Come on, man, it's just poor. It's like he's lazy. He's gone back to his old ways. So how he used to play at Swansea or his first Palace season a couple of years ago, man. Don't like scoring one bit. I'm gonna look at our stats, but I can't be asked to wait until half time to take a look. You know what I'm saying? Just find the app for it. Good. Never seen such a bad, sloppy and dry game as this. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Yeah, Leicester is still 1 up against Arsenal. Where are the stats? We haven't even. No, we've had 1 shot, I think. Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, he's finally back. You haven't missed nothing apart from 1 shot in the entire game. No
1 shot. Oh god.
Oh god.
So it's been a pretty Arsenal losing, aren't
they? Yeah, that's the stats if you want to have a look at it.
What
Says it all. The fact there's no comments coming in just shows how dry the game is. And everyone's like, what did the Arsenal Leicester one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been Fulham are playing out like, you remember when they beat Everton a couple of weeks ago? They're playing like that. That's my worry, and they're going to catch us out in the second half and get more into the game as a team.
Yeah.
We just look really just dry. Whether we're just sitting back and just trying to catch them out like what we did against Brighton, I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a draw or maybe a 0-0 for once against the Palace. You know what I'm saying? What a ball! What a ball! Come on, Kiai, man! Oh my days! There's not our back four's been dreadful apart from Cahill. They can't pass. They keep slipping and sliding all over the place. It's like they haven't bloody sorted their football boots out properly. They've got oil with the ball and they're greased out. Seriously.
Imagine if I was in it, I probably walked
Yeah,
in the rest of the
exactly.
game as well. It's a shame though. Why'd they kick them off at the same time for?
I don't know. Because Arsenal played Thursday. Could have just kicked off later. And I just chest it. Ayu's not man on. He's been poor, Ayu. Yeah, look, Fulham possession says it all. 41 for us, 59 for Fulham. And why if we're just going to make one mistake at the back and not going to score? That's my worry for the game. Seriously. Oh, God, come on, Andos.
Come on, just you got a bit of space. You got a bit of space.
Benteke. Pick him out. That's it now. Man. Come on, Benteke.
Come on.
Luca with your first touch.
Oh.
It's the most negative bit of play you could do.
Why are you doing a 50-yard back pass from the opposition's half?
Stupid. Now he's out of position, Luca. Jesus Christ. It's not really, the game's dry, the atmosphere feels dry. Do you know what I mean? It's not like the Brighton game or the
Come on, Eze.
Burnley game. Eze's been really poor today. Not positive enough. He's lost, man. He's generally lost as a player in the game, recently on form as well. Overall, hate to say it, but it's true. Seen the lineup before the game, isn't it?
I didn't see it now, but it's
Really seen the lineup now.
Yeah,
He's dropped Mateta. I don't know why. Benteke is not even in this position. What do you think of that?
I think Mateta will come on if we don't. Like, it's just going to be a really tight game. This is.
Yeah, I know. I was expecting it, but foul, ref. Oh, he's giving a foul.
He's giving a foul. They're playing advantage.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, we gave the foul. They gave point his arm the other way, and the other one down by the side.
When we go forward with the ball, we've got no options.
Who's there? Ward, come on, bro. Got to be positive. Townsend. Quicker. Think. Have a shot, man. Oh, too far out. Oh! Jesus, we scored. Was it I? No.
Almost an own goal.
Almost an own goal, I think. From Reed. Shortest man on the pitch, and he headed it in his own there.
Great crossing.
What a ball. Townsend's turning into De Bruyne right now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yeah, Henderson was the one who scored. Anderson, sorry.
I could have gone anywhere.
Henderson, yeah, I think Henderson, that's how you say his name, the one who nearly scored the own goal. Iron Benteke could have done a bit more, put them under a bit more pressure. But just sort of being a bit lightly headed when the cross came in as players coming on yours. Ah,
come on, Andre.
Got to think, man, where the ball's going to bounce, my man. Oh, God. This game is cold. It's cold in here. It's not been a good game, but a bit of positive signs from us. We've been a bit more better creating chances than that, but we haven't got any on target. I think there might have been an attempt on target. I don't know. Don't think it would have been. That's the best thing of the game so far. Teke wasn't even near that.
Good goalkeeper. He's only missed the one league game that was on the opening day where he joined. Always seemed to be the man to miss out on PSG. They loaned him out to the likes of Lons and Bastien and Villarreal. A lot of PSG fans thought he should be their first choice.
Not good clearance, Luca. Read if I'll get in front of him. I go, hey, oh God. Really frustrating me because I know how we can play. We're just paying them too much respect. It was almost come on Ward to Townsend, man on Townsend. You're gonna get dispossessed. Maybe not. Foul.
See, I don't know why they fouled him there because he hasn't got the pace these days. There's no point. You no need to block him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Townsend's experience there.
I don't think it was much of a foul, to be fair.
You've only got to have a player touching. You're going to go down like a sack of potatoes, aren't you?
If that was me, I wouldn't have gone down. Honestly, maybe I would have thought, you know, maybe that's a player's game to game.
Can we get a free kick there?
Boring,
we never
man.
go forward with it, do we? He always goes back to our back.
I remember when Riedewald used to play as a centre back. You would think he used to.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, man. Come on, Palace. Flipping hell.
Things what they're saying. Where is voice testing?
I've already read them all.
Where is voice testing?
comments are just dry. It's the game overall, man. You know. So,
On Sunday.
what I say? Talk up. What's up?
Just about Fulham on Sunday.
Yeah, Fulham always play Sundays for some reason.
You think there'd be more rivalry between us and
There's no
Fulham?
rivalry between
There's
us.
a huge rivalry between us and Brighton. Brighton are 50 miles away. And then you got no rivalry between us and Fulham. It doesn't ever seem like a London derby, does it?
No.
I mean, it's quite
It's
sort
like
of,
an average game.
it's quite a light game.
Considering we're not, I mean, considering they're up in Putney and we're up in Thorn Heath, which I could cycle to in less than bloody 45 minutes. You know what I mean? That felt, yeah. So easy to get to.
That's really been all they've had to offer. Fulham have been comfortable in possession, but not testing quality yet. Here's Anderson, Danish international now. He only played 8 minutes for his country against Luxembourg on his debut. One count is Reed. Drives by Eze. And Guisa. A lot more comfortable on the ball for Fulham this year. And Guisa looking around the corner, trying to find the run of his cheek. I think with Guisa as well, when you look at Harrison Reed as well, they suit each other, they bounce off each other.
Oh, come on, Palace.
Poor defend all over the place, man.
What's Curtis doing out there?
I don't know what he's doing. Where's my guy going?
What's Keita doing out there?
It's a handball. Ward. Oh, stupid foul to give all. No. Geezer. Banana. Good defending. Just about. Best bit of defending he's done
Funny he
this
got back in
season.
the team.
I don't know how he's got back in the team over Mitchell, although Mitchell was at full for the goal that Brighton scored. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
So it's a tactical reason. Did he even touch the ball there? Dad?
Well, I'd rather.
I don't think he touched the ball.
Yeah, but he's like, no, he didn't foul the guy, but he's impeded him then if he didn't touch the ball.
Wasn't even in the box, I don't think. First corner of the
Can't
game,
make
the
this
third.
corner, man.
Oh, Palace, come on, man. Got to learn from my mistakes. Just don't concede the goal from the corner.
Difficult with Crystal Palace, not.
Oh, yeah, bloody
Got his header in.
free header. There's not even anyone bloody on. I think someone was on the. Fernando was on the right of the post. No one was on the left. So Guy wouldn't have had that covered if that was going in and he wasn't going to save it. Free header on target. It would have been 1-0 to Fulham. Look how small he is to Keita and he got the better of him. Says it all really, man. Come on. Fake.
He would have been one of the first choice centre-backs this season. Remember Saka, of course. James McArthur's been a big miss of late. Another midfield for Palace. Shutter's out injured. The Pedro Klein was injured this week. And of course, no Walker to house. So they've got their problems.
Oh, Klein's injured, is he?
Yeah, bit of a minor injury. God knows. Eze's been dreadful. It's like we got 10 men on the pitch.
No.
He's not doing anything, Dad. I'm sorry, but he's not doing anything. He's not good enough. We know how the guy can play, but he's just been sloppy. Just lazy.
He's not lazy. I think he's still getting used to Premiership football, to be honest with you.
He had a good game against Sheffield United. Leeds as well.
Medical staff, the sports science department, but it's a collective effort. They managed it extremely well.
Frustrates me. 0-0. It's 0-0 with 33 minutes gone. 0-0 between Palace and Fulham. I think Leicester are still beating Arsenal 1-0. I haven't even looked at that game yet.
Space here again.
What a cross from Lookman that's gone out of play for. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's Tete. Oh, you don't. Foul! What? Free kick. How you, man?
Stupid place to give a free kick.
What's he
Yeah,
doing?
he's just got it. Good job I weren't 2 yards forward, mate. It'd been a penalty.
Stupid. Let me see.
8-9 feet away and didn't give it. Very basic, I think it is on that far side. The assistant referee.
God's clumsy, man, from Mayu. Clumsy.
He tends to do that quite a bit,
Pisses
actually.
me off.
He does
All over the
perform.
place. This is kind of what I expected, but we just let him put him into the
I
game.
can't see where we're going to go if we go goal down.
Careful what you wish for. Good ball in. Gone all the way over. Way over, man. I don't think it was even on target from Anderson. He's the shortest man in the box. No, he's not. Sorry, I was injured now. Oh, it was Reed that had it. It was Anderson. The Fulham.
Look at that. He should have. Nobody went with him. He's got like a free header there. Lucky there.
Yeah, so lucky. Literally.
Asleep. Canato's asleep.
He's before that.
I thought so. Yeah, no. But the thing is, don't forget. He's not playing in his. It's not his position.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm fed up with a lot of things right now. This game is really boring. Just there's nothing in it now. How's it come?
He went to do his TV interviews after the Monday we left at the Amex. They waited for him. When he came in, they all applauded him. I think that's nice. Yeah, very nice. It shows the.
Yeah, do you know Benteke got applauded by his own team? The whole team would have tried and changed him after the game. Found it out today.
Alright.
Oh, God, Luca, man. Who gave that foul away? Oh, stupid foul to give away, man.
Brozovic, calm. What are you complaining about? You obstructed him, man.
Oh, stupid free kick to give away. Bloody hell, Palace. Oh, it's one of the worst flipping games of football I've seen. It's boring me. Come on, Ayes. Oh, what are you doing?
Ah, poor
Fucking hell
ball.
are you, man?
Yeah, it's poor ball.
He's sort of like walking backwards and waiting for the ball to come to his feet. Turn quick, man.
Oh, he gave
So
Luca a
slow.
hospital ball there.
Really?
I mean,
It's
like,
Luca's
you know,
fault.
here's a pass, but
My mates could be
expect
better
a
than that,
dirty
man.
tackle coming
Flipping
in
hell.
because it wasn't a good pass.
I don't know what we're trying to do. Surely we've got a plan of what, you know, what man. Come on.
Waiting to the 90th minute and get a winner.
Okay. Don't even know that we're going to have a shot.
Who had our shot then?
Well, I don't even know.
Was they scored our shot?
No. I don't know. I think it was a shot that got blocked from Luca. I don't even know that.
Oh,
It
okay.
counted as an attempt, didn't it? Bizarrely. Oh, God. Yeah, there you go. That was never a foul. Oh, bloody hell, Luca, man. You could have got
Foul.
that. That's a stupid foul to give away. That's not what you done, man. Come on. Oh, for God's sake.
The guy tripped over the ball,
Jesus.
gave us the ball, and then we gave it back to him,
Idiot, man.
and then committed a foul on him.
Fuck's sake.
We didn't punish him for it.
We really need to step up, man. It's not good enough.
Oh, it's a bad one, Luca.
Oh,
mate.
Luca, you're lucky not to even be sent off for
That's
that.
a yellow at least.
Yeah, it's not a red, but if any other ref saw that close up, they might have given
That
him a
was a
straight
booking,
red
that
because
was
both
right.
studs were on the back of his.
That was
Or a studs on the heels, it's just not both, but still.
a booking.
Oh my God. Oh, bored, come on, man. Trying to look after the ball, man. What's the point? Why? Just why? So poor from us.
Come on, we should be able to defend that.
Oh shit, he's off his cheek. Someone's gonna foul him if he's not careful. Man, Joss, where we going, brother? Would you?
Yeah, I think the good thing about it though is that it's an impact injury. It's just a kick. You've seen him twist his ankle.
Oh, bloody hell.
At the moment, you
No,
can't see us scoring, can you?
Yeah, damn right.
You can't see us penetrating them at all.
Really shit. It's just pathetic, man. Then take it. We got too strong. Don't look dangerous. So I don't understand. Oh, yeah. I don't even know where he plays. Whether he's a striker, a winger, a defender. How's Mitrovic? He was still at Fulham. Jesus.
Some options on the bench, doesn't it? That's what Scott Parker's looking for at this late stage of the season. 3 weeks start to 3 goals this season for Mitrovic.
Good defending PVA.
Lots of goals.
This is going to be a doer game.
Oh, that's horrible. One more. The news is equalised Arsenal just came up on the BBC. They're watching the game. Crystal Palace v Fulham.
If you was watching that game,
Wrong option.
come on, Eze, it's not battling for it.
Man, never seen such a woeful performance. That's not a foul. Never a foul. Never a foul. I can see that. What was he pushing him, man? Oh, man, how many more stupid fouls do you want to give away, Luca? Ah, it's a ball. Come on, man. Get in position, Palace. We're all over the place. God. All crumbled up together, man, in the corner. Flipping hell. One attempt and Fulham have had 2 years. So there's the stats. No one's even had a shot on target, I don't think.
A lot of things like this, though, this season have been like this. The pattern that's been oft repeated. Energy, the slow pace in the first half of matches. Hanan come on for Crystal Palace. A young defender from Enfield in
Reece Hanan.
from West Ham's youth academy.
Oh, yeah.
Is he supposed good, is he?
Yeah, he's from West Ham's academy. So, family already.
What position do you play?
Defence.
First team level.
Maybe we could do with a bit of young blood in the down too.
Such a big experience for someone. You make your Liverpool debut.
Go on, Ward.
No,
Townsend get a cross in.
Ah, God, Townsend, come on.
Oh.
It's really bad.
Read by Areola. His toes straight away, read the situation, took the danger out of it. When you make that Liverpool debut, can you remember?
Oh, come on, Palace, man. Pathetic. We're just standing off them. There's no one pressing.
We
Benteke looks like he's a winger.
we don't play the pressing game. You know that. We've never played it.
Oh, I much prefer playing Cold War right now on Zombies rather than watching this rubbish. It's pathetic. Both teams have been so bad. Fulham are most likely to bloody score, and we're not. That's the worrying thing. Eze, Ray needs to give them a kick up the backside at half time because it's not good enough. It's not good enough at all. What? And place the hell. Oh, God, you lot learn to spell. Because I'm already in such a bad mood watching this crap. And I've got comments which are just like so irrelevant. It's beyond description. Another shitty pass with Van Arnold. I think that's going to be a goal kick anyway. Oh, God.
Sorry, but if you're not a Palace or Fulham fan,
in September,
you're not going to be watching this, are you? It's just talk about cool as it is.
Parish and Bright need to make changes in the summer to the team, to the management, to the club, because this can't go on next season because we will go down.
Damn right, I'm not happy with them either. They're playing rubbish. Well, not the rubbish. We're just not doing anything. We don't even look dangerous.
We can't pass between us. How's that Fulham football?
Again, it's that constant. There's a lack of pace. A lack of pace.
I'm sorry, but he's got to take Ayew off and bring Mateta on. He's the kind of guy who's going to take someone off and bring Batshuayi on normally. Because Batman's just slow and lazy as well. He's delusional. Offside.
Is Batman on the bench?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Batman. Come on, is it?
He's really useless, man. I've never seen a player's career fall down as bad as his in a whole season. Man.
Yes, right.
I watch Fulham score and I'm like, wow. Running through us that whole nothing butter. We've got to do more. There's a chance for Loftus-Cheek. Clear flipping lines, Luca and Kiarte, man. Come on. Kicking the balls in that. Not even communicating, getting in each other's ways. It says it all. It's a Premier League. You're playing like a Sunday League unit, man. Come on. Real talk. We got to come on quicker. No. It's okay. Come on. Take it in. Foul.
All day long.
I think the guy got injured. The Fulham man.
So I think he fell on his
Groin. Whatever. Like a groin injury, I don't know. Ooh, must have hurt. Yeah, they're not ready for the match. Whether because it's an early kick on a Sunday, I don't know.
Is there a game this afternoon?
There's a few, three. I don't know what. I think Chelsea got United. I know Liverpool got. I think Liverpool have Villa. Maybe. No, Villa played yesterday, didn't they? I'm not sure. Not sure. Nah, God, he's offside. I think.
No, he's getting that second ball.
Half time. Never seen such a. The fact there was no added time. I mean, you're happy you didn't even watch the whole of that first half because it was
Glad I
slow.
missed the first 15 minutes.
Such a drag, man. Honestly. Oh, come on.
I was going to do some food for the kids.
Yeah, well, I'm not hungry. I've been streaming for an hour and I've just watched all the worst.
Well, I know I've not watched the
45
first
minutes.
half an hour completely, but that's got to be the most dullest 25 minutes of football I've ever watched.
Really bad. It was just hard time 0-0. Let's go on Twitter, shall we?
Wow. So the thing is, at the moment,
Look at that.
I haven't even asked either of you if you've been anywhere nice recently. Good grief, give me straight.
Man said he's been to a few funerals that are more entertaining than that. That's pathetic. Name something more exciting than watching Crystal Palace this season. I'm trying to think.
It's just an embarrassment that they're sitting there, they've got nothing to talk about. I mean, the guys. On
I think
BBC,
watching Burnley's more exciting than watching Brighton. More exciting than watching that crap.
Some guy on Twitter said he's been to funerals more entertaining than that.
Sad, man.
I think when you look at Fulham as well, not really high scorers, same with Palace, but actually it's going to be interesting. Well, we hope in the second half to Fulham actually come out a bit more because when you look at they've got the games coming up, Spurs, Liverpool, Manchester City, and Leeds.
I don't get why Mateta isn't playing. Benteke ain't going to be here next year. Give Mateta some confidence going into next. Yeah, there you go. The most sensible comment I've heard allowed to do. Boy, first half. 0-0-0. Someone saying, "Oh, they're just taking a mick right now." That was embarrassing. It wasn't even embarrassing. It's just pathetic, really. Really, just sloppy. Really slow. I'm sorry, but if that's our tactics for the remainder of the season, and if that's how we're going to play about Wolf at home, especially we have got to fix ourselves up fast, man. Seriously. Someone said seriously considering a boycott if Hodgson gets a new contract. I can't watch this anymore. I don't care if we beat Brighton. 25% possession and no attacking intent. Sick of being outplayed by lesser teams. Always set up not to lose, never to win. It's horrendous to watch.
Well, Chambers, we're cutting it short.
Really sloppy. I mean, Fulham probably should have scored with some of the headers they had.
I mean, that's the closest, like.
Someone says I'm going 4-1 for Palace. Flipping hell. 4-1 to Palace. What are you saying?
I mean, that's the only chance of the game, really.
I'm sorry, what can they look at? What can they actually look at in that game?
In terms of Palace's opportunities, they've had a little bit of joy on the right-hand side with Townsend cutting in onto the right-hand side, cutting a couple of good crosses into the right, and he's done the same going on there.
There's a cross. They're highlighting a good cross. No news on prediction.
No. I think both clubs. I think both teams would be lucky to get 0. Actually, I mean,
no, it was 2-1 for 2-1 Arsenal.
It's a shame that.
What?
It's a shame that
No way Arsenal winning.
Townsend doesn't have a bit more pace.
Yeah, not even that's true, man.
You know what I mean?
Eze, I'm sorry, but like he hasn't. He's not on the pitch, Dad. He's lost. You would think we're down to 10 men. I didn't even recognise he was on the pitch half the time. It's that bad. Yeah, Arsenal 2-1 up at Leicester.
A 2-1 up there.
Yeah,
Blimey.
Lacazette with a penalty. God, Leicester. 6 minutes. You go 1-0 up, and then a few minutes before half time, just let it slip away by the looks of it.
striker, Mark.
Oh,
Sometimes, not that you hide or put yourself in a position where you can't get it, but you don't make the move because you've lost confidence in what you do.
I get that, but that's the lot of the striker. Striker has to make 12 runs.
Wonder what he's going to say to them in half time. I wonder what Ray will do, what the manager's going to generally do.
how can Roy change the way they're playing?
I
Has he,
don't know.
unless he,
Bring
you know,
Arteta on.
brings on some. So that guy, that Reece guy, is he in our youth team then? Is our reserve team?
Yeah.
He's centre half, is he?
Mm.
So Roy thinks that so if we get a centre half
I
injured,
think
he comes on.
they said he was a centre half. I think, yeah. Well, we got Scott Dan and Kelly. No, he's not a centre half. I think he's like an attacking player. I don't know. I actually don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Palace won. Someone says Palace won. We haven't won yet. We haven't scored a goal yet, so just careful what you wish for, innit? Keep your hopes. Just try and keep your hopes up as best as you can in this game.
I bet BBC are delighted that they're covering this game and not the Leicester Arsenal game.
Embarrassing, man. Losing their money for this crap, you get me? I don't even know what to say. There's nothing to say about that game at all.
I mean,
Tell me,
she's
yeah,
right
I'm
what
lost.
she's saying about Fulham. I mean, they need the win. You know, you look at the fixtures coming up.
Yeah, we've got United at home on Wednesday.
They need this is.
Leicester behind at the break despite getting off to a dream start. Yuri Tillemans with a goal inside 6 minutes. David Luiz equalising for Arsenal 5 minutes before half time. And then a penalty from Alexandre Lacazette, putting Arsenal in front.
Leicester's home form is
That
poor.
had to be decided by VAR.
Really poor.
David Coote deciding that there had been a handball by Wilfred Ndidi. Arsenal leading 2-1. Leicester Arsenal won 5 games on tonight.
Yeah, actually, do you remember Selhurst Park last season for the last 5 years? They had yellow in there. It just didn't seem right.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
JD
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
It's like we go from green to yellow, and it's like it's not Palace. We're red and blue, not flipping yellow. You get me? Spoils the whole bloody ground. Really does.
We need to come up with some jokes or something.
Yeah, because someone come up with some jokes. I mean, the funeral one was decent.
It's just we need 3 points today. Is
Palace.
that Fulham?
I think it's a Palace geezer.
Well, I think Fulham. You know, Fulham need to show. I know if you look at the Palace way set up. I mean, you know, we're no threat going forward. So I think Fulham probably need to be like, you know, a bit more attacking in the second half.
Oh, he's a Palace fan.
They might get
It's a joke.
Well, yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know what we're going to do right
I
now.
think Fulham need 3 points more than us, I suppose. But I mean, if we could get 3 points, if we win today, then it really puts a hole in Fulham's, you know, fight against relegation because
See what happens in this second
you know
half.
they've got tough fixtures coming up, and you know, if they lose today, they've lost the advantage of gaining some points from Brighton and Newcastle. And a draw for them is like, you know, another draw.
It is. Look at that. Jesus. How many more players can you have out of contract? Sacco, Townsend, Benteke, Banano, McCarthy, Klein, Ward, Scott Dan, Cahill, Hennessy, Wickham, and Batman who's going anyway. How many more players? That's more than like a starting 11, man. That's Jesus.
No fans when you're looking at the finances of the club. Is it as easy to do it this season as maybe actually waiting another season and have that stability again?
What are you going to do?
When you look at all the names that were up on the screen that the players are out.
The thing is, those players as well, none of them are that young anymore. It's not like they're youngsters, are they?
Yeah.
They're all coming to the end of their career.
Younger players cost more money, and then when you do sell them, you're going to make that money back. If you re-sign a player over 30, you know you're not going to make your money back. So I think there's a lot more going into it than us being sitting there, oh, they need to restructure. There's a lot more elements above which, obviously, Mark will know more about that goes into it.
Yeah, it's.
I'm really worried. No. If we lose so hard, we got a bunch of crap left over. We're screwed. We got to get some young blood in the team in the summer.
Well, I don't know what the chairman's sort of, you know, what his plan is, because looking at that, that's half your squad out of contract at the end of the summer. You know, that's half your squad gone. You know, are we got enough money to replace all those players? He's got to give. Surely he's got to give some of those players a 1-year contract or something, isn't he? You know,
we're in the same situation as we have been.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm just saying is you can't. I don't think a club can survive losing all those players in one hit.
Really, I'm worried. Benteke, Townsend. But the fact that is staying next season, for all of next season, sorry, that might be a benefit.
I actually followed Roy when he left Fulham, and I didn't change a great deal, if I'm honest with you, because the fundamentals were there. We were in a situation where Palace
was he the Fulham manager?
He joined. He'd done Fulham after Roy left.
Yeah, how did he do?
I just sense that
he's never done. He's done okay. He's done okay when he gets in initially, but then he just sort of
gets stale. I think that the 4 years stay had a stood.
That's right.
I was really cool.
You just sense because of the amount of contracts being allowed to go to the end.
Oh god. Only thing I'm looking forward so far for the day is having lunch, chilling there, because I'm just, I don't know what to expect in the second half.
Success is different for every single team. And when you look at this, I suppose the wage bill comes into consideration when you've got certain players.
I mean, it's half time. You're supposed to be talking about the game, and you're talking about players' contracts. That's how poor the game's been. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Okay, instead of re-signing him, you allow him to go.
We've not even had a dodgy VAR call, have we?
For a long time.
They had young, promising players coming through, but that hard decision that to free up some
that's
funds,
poor. That is.
we can bring in 2 or 3 players, more experienced players.
Yeah, I think Mateta's got something in his contract about having to play. Whether that means he just has to come on a sub or not, I don't know. But I mean, so what you'll find is with 10 minutes to go, he'll come on because
I don't believe these contract things.
Oh, it happens all the time. It's like players get a bonus for a win bonus, but they only get it if they play. So sometimes the team might be 3-0 up. And what you do is you chuck a bunch of subs on just so that they get their cut of the bonus.
Fair enough. Kind of unrealistic, but a bit odd at the same time. 15
he has to start 15 games. Oh, blimey.
What do you mean by that?
Mateta is saying that part of the contract is that he has to start 15 games in order to come back next season.
Oh shit. I don't believe that. I'm sorry, but how stupid is that? Not for me.
I mean, you see,
oh god, I can't.
I don't know what the problem is at the moment. I don't know what Palace's plan is for next season. What is their plan?
If change comes and affects them, and they don't become the player that you know they should be. Let's move on. Tonight's match of the day, 2
I don't think so. I don't even know. Oh god, where's the second half gonna start? How long have you got to talk about a lot of crap? And yeah, Chelsea, that's going to be a 0-0, I bet you. Chelsea United.
Is it Chelsea?
Yeah. Could be.
We're playing Man United Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday?
Wednesday. At home. We're so screwed.
Oh, boy.
I can't anymore, this team. I can't anymore.
At least you'll see some goals.
I'll shut up, yeah. That's not even funny, man. Because the thing is, everyone's like, oh, we beat Brighton, it's going to be a good game. I'm like, we did deserve
Oh, is that game on BBC as well? Chelsea Man United game? Or they just...
I don't think so, I think it's Sky. Oh, no.
My head's not far off that at the moment in lockdown. Who's this more important for this afternoon, do you think?
I would say Chelsea at the moment because they're still chasing to actually get into a Champions League.
Oh my god.
And then they need those points to stay within touching distance.
I saw an interesting interview on TalkSport with the ex-Palace chairman,
Simon
Jordan.
Yeah.
He was talking about the Burnley takeover. So Burnley have been taken over by an American consortium.
Oh god,
and it's a typical American gonna
screw
tie you up in knots and and the club. I mean, if I was a Burnley fan, I'd be a bit worried
for next season
because it's one of those deals
look what happened
where
with us.
it's one of those deals where they're not really going to commit. They borrow money to buy the club, and but of course that's assuming that the manager's going to stay, that the club stays in the Premiership, because as soon as they're using Burnley to pay the debt or pay the loan. So he was just explaining that it's one of those American deals. It's similar to the Man United deal.
Yeah, and the Swansea one.
Yeah,
Villa as well.
So it's
why are they showing this?
There's nothing to show, is there? I mean,
No goals. Crystal Palace 0, Fulham 0 at half-time.
Wolves isn't happy with Townsend there.
That was the first half and what it sounded like. Just a reminder, by the way, that if you're tuning in now,
horrifying.
Praise, then that is on BBC.
I think he sent the Palace team out early.
Oh, should we watch Songs of Praise instead?
I need a bit of love and that, some soul in it.
Thank you very much.
Maybe Sunday after all, no wonder people got jokes and that. I even know people got jokes because of COVID, obviously.
I remember back in the 70s watching, used to watch Big Match on a Sunday afternoon, and used to watch the first half, second half, and the only time there was one game, I think it was Man City Arsenal, and the first half was so poor they actually made a decision not to show any of it. So when the highlights started, they started from the second half.
What
they
said
they said no, this is back in the 70s, so it was
right.
Big Match, and they just used to show the highlights, and it was always first half, second half. But it's the only time I've seen them that the game was so rubbish that they couldn't actually put together any highlights for the first half, and they started the program from the second half of the game.
Lookman's worked really hard in the first half, hasn't he? Protected up against stopping Morgan.
Jesus Christ. The knee's gone off. Robertson's coming on. Oh, God. He's going to cause us some issues.
Is he good, is he?
Yeah, sort of.
Why is he not starting then?
I don't know. Maybe he hasn't got 90 minutes in. A little bit about him, a bit, please.
He will get on the ball and cause problems in the second half. So on for Fulham comes Anthony Robinson, the USA international, signed from Wigan in August. He'll come on to the left-hand side of the defence.
Fake.
We go. Crystal Palace in the red and blue striped shirts and the blue shorts. Kick off the second.
I'm gonna fall asleep. I actually am. I know I say that sometimes as a joke, but this game has actually just not even gotten me off my heels like the Brighton one the other night.
It's handball.
Yeah.
It's handball. The ball never went out. It's a free kick.
Yeah, he's even.
He picked the ball up. The ball never went off the pitch.
What? Yeah, it's a free kick.
No difference. Straight away you can see that there's no.
Oh, Van Alstok gives the ball away. What that was going to? God, scores. I got nothing to say because this game has just been this dry. It's our season, do you know what I mean? Ooh.
Referee.
You know how to tackle. I think it was Townsend or Duca, one of the two. It's Rico.
He looks up and sees him and thinks it's an opportunity.
I don't know what he was trying to do there. Look, he tried to do a Beckham from the halfway line. Miserably failed. There was a West Brom striker at Tottenham. He got caught offside like 3 times.
Oh yeah, I know.
I forgot his name, but it's a new signing.
Yeah.
There's no one even in the box. Oh my God, Palace. I'm definitely not doing reactions right now after the game because there's nothing to talk on. It's just going to be stale. Boring, man. I can't be bothered. Really, I actually just can't. Oh, God. Oh, God. Sake, Palace, man. Ah, she stings around now watching it. What? What's that? What is it?
It's about a drink. Come on, got to score this half.
I think he's going to drink up. What? Huh? Good, is it? What? I don't get that at all. We're so bad. What did you do? We're lazy, Dad.
This is going to go down as probably the worst, one of the worst Premier League games ever.
I think the worst one was the Manchester Derby back in December.
Wow, that was all right. I think for that one, it's because there was so many quality players on the pitch, and it was like watching a training ground. It was like some sort of.
Ah, good. Bloody hell, for that lot, man. It's off the pitch. This game's going to knock me out afterwards, I swear to God. What's he actually going to say? We've been really poor without Sahara anyway, even against Brighton.
So he headed the ball down, he was neat head down there just so that he could say.
See, so many players do that in the past, and they give the ball back to the opposition, and the opposition punish them and score. Phil Jones did that against Newcastle a few years ago. Like a rap twat. Unbelievable.
Chelsea, I seem to remember, for a poor challenge.
Oh, Eze! Oh, Jesus! What? What's he actually on? It was a simple pass. You could have carried on running with it. Oh, I can't bloody off the street for him.
Turned it into space and found Reed, and there is Robinson.
Fans are going to go mental because this can't continue. I don't even know. Oh, cross Fernando. Benteke.
Benteke went up his elbow a bit there.
Yeah. God, what's he doing, man?
Strong game again.
Can't be bothered to rage right now. Can't be bothered.
£6-7 million only at the start of the season when he was a Lyon player. Started 3 games for them this season, but worth a lot more than that now if they want to get it permanently.
Yeah, definitely very comfortable in possession. Also, not afraid on the ball in a physical challenge to go toe-to-toe with someone. Backs himself.
Yeah, for God's sake. Another stupid free kick to give away. We don't learn from our mistakes. For Christ's sake, Palace. Oh my days. I've never seen such a pathetic free kick to give away. Was it even a free kick? No, it wasn't a free kick. It's never a free kick. Never a free kick in a million years. Come on. Hardly any contact. If anything, he has his back to the ball just about. Oh, that one was broad behind, not really.
Just tripped him up.
Stupid one to give away, Palace.
Left his leg out there.
Oh, God.
Reed is over there with him.
I feel like going up to a wall and just smacking my head against it constantly. That's how bored and just stressed I am right now. What a ball in the box. Ah, God.
Oh, see,
first attempt on target. Oh my God, that's taken about 51 minutes for an attempt on
so
target.
those headers, he's only got to go foot either side of the goalkeeper, that pace.
Yeah, I know.
And it's in.
What a header.
Any real power on it?
There's enough power. What a ball from Liverpool. That's a bit of positivity we need with us at pieces.
That's another sort of header that Keita's not got up to.
What do you mean not got up to?
He's jumped for it. Keita's jumped for it, but he's got nowhere near it.
How have we given the ball back to them?
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, Palace. There's no system. For fuck's sake, Fernando.
Come on, Fernando. Oh!
Feet off the ground, you clown. Good, he's going to jump into him. Townsend. Luka, come on, pass it. Oh, keep it on the ground. Bloody fucking ground. Can't you just keep it on the bloody floor? Bloody hell, Palace.
Seeing that puts under some pressure. You know what I mean?
Can't be asked anymore. I actually just can't be asked.
Fulham work really hard to get the ball back.
Yeah, but we don't.
I know you watch Fulham. They work very hard to get the ball back. That's why they're so difficult to beat. They actually work really hard.
I wonder Liverpool could beat them. I don't even know Leicester lost the fan. I know. Jesus Christ. Never seen someone defend that from the corner. No.
Just based on play and the way things are going, I mean, if you had a pound and you had to put who's going to score a goal, it would be Fulham, wouldn't it?
What do you think?
Because we don't even play. We're not even sort of playing through the ranks, you know. It's like we get the ball, we boot it up the pitch, they get the ball, they pass it around, they get near our box, they get a corner, we then clear it.
Yeah, I know.
And
oh, come on.
And eventually, over a period of 90 minutes, the ball's going to go in the net.
Yeah, obviously, isn't it? Oh, really?
Come on, both of you.
For fuck's sake. No, I could have gone anywhere. Oh, I can't watch this game anymore. We're not passing. Jesus Christ. Eze, why is it so woeful?
Oh, come on, are you? Were you telling me you couldn't see the touchline? He just ran the ball out of play there.
Fuck's sake, guys. Oh, look at that.
How shit position.
We need a bloody win.
Our problem is, if Fulham score, it's game over again. It's just typical Palace.
Oh,
yellow card.
Oh, Luca is a complete jackass. Could suck your mum, really, you dickhead. Actually, a prick, honestly. And look at what he did afterwards when he got the. He went and did that. My man was doing this on the ground like some baby, man. Because he could dummy, he could still be as loud as a flipping clown, man.
See, we're getting pulled out of position.
Jesus!
Luca's got no.
Out of his fucking depth. Sorry, but.
He's caught. Well, he's not caught with his studs.
That's a Premiership captain, Dad. And he's playing up a complete.
He's just caught out. He's got no pace. And as soon as he comes up the pitch, he gets stuck. As soon as he gets near the halfway line, Luca's out of position because he hasn't got the pace to get back.
Like a complete twat
all the time, and he ends up giving free kicks away like this.
Can't score from there, surely. Everyone, oh, this guy. How is he a captain? How is he the Palace captain? Flipping on, man. If I was at the stadium, I'd be barking a load of God knows what out of my mouth at him, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't think they'd be allowed to play like this so defensively.
It's been shit.
I think if there was Palace fans in this,
you say the same thing every
I know. That's what I'm just saying.
It's boring. Not even from you saying it, but
I can get away with this shit because there's nobody.
Come on. Vicente's not even. Just stand up straight. Can you stand up and look like you're going to save the ball? Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. Could have gone anywhere. God, he didn't even. He took a step to the right. If that was on target to the left, it would have been 1-0 to Fulham. No matter how far out the down ball was. Look. What's he doing?
It'd have been. If that had been on target, that'd have been it. There's no way he was getting there. There was no way he was getting there. It wasn't that close, but the thing is, if he could have kicked that ball slower, he could have had less pace on that shot, and he would have still gone in.
Can't be asked the team. We'll have a shitty ball from Ruger. 3-1 Arsenal. What? Pepe. What's happening this weekend? Aston Villa go to Leeds to win. Not a surprise without Jack Grealish. West Brom get a win against Brighton. With what went on yesterday. What else happened? Yeah, so unpredictable this league. Fulham could smash us 8-0 when we didn't see it coming. Oh,
foul by Ayew.
Fuck off. He's playing on. What? I don't care, man. It's just annoying. Two experienced players for Palace. He played on. Ayew's useless, man. How is this guy even on the pitch right now? And how's Eze playing? Because he's just non-existent. Can't even be asked to rage. I need a breather of freedom afterwards, man. That corner. Oh, you lucky man.
What a passage of play. Brilliant ball from Anderson, and then the first time cross in from
What are we actually doing to ourselves?
Guzman is absolutely brilliant, and you're thinking, why is there not a striker in there? The goals.
Oh, good.
Closer to safety. Everyone talks about the 40-foot mark.
Ah, Jesus, bro, on target would have scored. It was on target until the bottom left.
They're getting closer, aren't they? They are getting closer. They're getting closer. They're doing all the football. All the football.
Just scored.
You wouldn't think they got 10 more points than us, would you?
We have 10 more points
We
than
got 10
their
more.
dads.
Yeah, we got more. Sorry, we got 10 more points than they have. You wouldn't think so, would you, from this?
They've drawn too many games. Or else they'd be up in the top 10 right now. You say the same for us. The amount of shit we have to go through this season. Patrick Van Arsel with another poor ball, but 2 attempts, they've had 8. 3 on target. Fucking embarrassing. Can't watch this anymore, it's depressing. What are you doing there?
I think we're just trying to string some passes together.
Oh my god, I can't. God, just be smart about this, man. We're not even close to making 10 passes on them. Can't get the ball forward, Dad. There's a shit. Look at him, bro. Could lose the ball if he ain't careful. But he could have lost the ball there. Fortunately, he got a foul.
You see, what he just did there, he needs to do that 30 yards up the pitch. I mean, he's picked the ball up there. He's obviously got fed up with stuff. Picked the ball up, gone on a run, and he's getting fed up with it.
He's not been working on it.
No, but he's not. Whatever the position, he's been asked to play, he's not working. And we've got no creativity at all. None. Absolutely none whatsoever.
What a pass from Van Arsel.
What is that? Just
fucking useless. Oh, it was handball. No, it's never handball. Ward's going to give away a foul. Ward, come on, man.
Well played, Ward.
Jesus, well done.
Well there.
Why have you all just stopped? Why does it feel like I've always been streaming for like 5 hours? It just drags. I want the game to be over. The question is, are we going to walk away with defeat? What the fuck? Man.
Yeah, I do. I didn't play in that era though. I was a veteran then. What are you laughing about?
Oh, God. Oh, think, Palace, man. Just think. We're in our Fulham's half. So we're in Fulham's half now. Just think. Think. So easy. So fucking easy, man. We haven't got a clue what we're doing.
No one would have thrown out the Crystal Palace. I think it's going to go long. Townsend comes across looking for Ayu. Steady header away by.
Oh, come on.
Unopposed.
Bloody old Crystal Palace, man. On the ground, Kia. Hey, what? Wrong option behind you! Jesus Christ, pass it behind. Not even looking around. Oh, they got the ball out of there. Oh, God. Never seen such a poor Palace side in all my flipping years of watching them. Woeful. So distraught, man. Lazy, energetic, this man. Oh, God. I'm waiting for something decent to happen.
Oh, bro, I'm not sure to take much of this. I really can't.
What are we going to do?
I've just got.
It's not even
There
funny,
must be something
man.
better to do than this. This is just
Shit.
really.
I'll watch Man United game. Oh, Man United are going to absolutely.
I mean, why are we knocking up
Fucking
high balls to
crucify
Eze against their centre halves?
You honestly.
Can you tell me why?
I don't bloody know, Dad. Why don't you tell Roy that? Fucking think, Palace. Come on, man. Oh, come on! Pass the bloody ball in the box. Jesus Christ. Oh, what's that? What's that? Where are you, man? Where are you for that? Oh, no negative, bro. Honestly, what's Eze doing? He's gonna lose the ball. He's gonna lose the ball. Too many flipping players around, and Luca is just like about moving like a mile an hour on the pitch, man. Jesus Christ. Come on, man.
They're trying to suck us in. Trying to suck us in, and then
bloody hell!
That's a stupid
time to get a free kick.
That's a stupid foul for Fulham to give away because you weren't going anywhere. They were
Yeah, but
defending
you
it
can say the
well.
same for us. We
They
can
were
win
defending
that
it
6
well,
afternoon.
and the play wasn't going anywhere. And now you're giving us a free kick, so we got a chance to put the ball in the box.
Oh, see what happened.
Yeah, I really like him. He's got a calmness about him, but he's authoritative as well. And the players respect him as well. They don't respect players at the top level, referees at the top level. It goes down through, permeates through grassroots level. Having been involved in that side of the game for a long time. Some of the teams you see there, parents of
90 minutes you could watch right now, honestly. Well, not even that 63 minutes, but God knows what's going to happen.
I don't think they're actually put the ball in their penalty box. Oh, nobody.
Fuck's sake.
That was a good cross. Nobody got in the end of it.
But he can't put it in a better area. You're looking at the penalty spot, you're thinking, put it in.
God, he missed it. Oh, what are you doing?
You've got to push your neck. You've got to be thinking, this is a great ball in from Andres Townsend. Got to read the flight of it.
Went behind him. Got to.
Looked like he wanted to put his head on it there, didn't he?
Good ball. Best bit of play we've done all afternoon. Pathetic this first off. Second, up to the whole game, all that so far. KO. No! Bloody hell are you doing? Caballero's. Oh, God, that's the exit. Caballero, man. Scored against Leicester back in November. One of the best wins for Fulham this season. Can't be asked anymore. This crap. He got to bring Mateta on. Surely Roy's got to make a change. What's he trying to do?
Yeah, we need some players in the. We need somebody in midfield. I don't know. When we've got the ball, they should just give it to Eze. Because if anybody's going to produce anything, it's going to be him.
He's just serious the way he's played. God, come on, man. He's not doing anything, Eze. He can't. His confidence is gone. Oh,
come on.
Ah, for Christ's sake, what a miss. What a miss.
Should have scored there.
God,
should have scored there, mate.
Well, that's what Scott Parker's been desperate for. That's why he wanted to bring him into the club, because of these moments. Gets in a 1v1 situation.
God, flipping hell, should have scored. Thought that was 1-0. I thought that was 1-0. And that's the worst thing is there's 25 minutes of hell to go. And they've had about 3 chances that they should have bloody scored, and we've had nothing. We had jack shit, honestly.
Federico Reid is the man who is replaced by Caballero.
Pathetic, absolutely pathetic.
His abilities, has pace, has power. Has 3 goals this season. A couple of starts in his last 6 games. Player who
Humble
was a little
by
bit hot and cold.
check.
Disappointed at times.
Fernando. Around the man. Oh, God's sake, Perez.
All this stuff.
He was terrific in his first league today. He won the League and Cup there. Very good in that season of Wolves.
Where's Reed's gone off for Bobby Reed? The substitute Caballero has just come on, just limping now. Oh, brilliant! Just what Fulham would need. Might help us a little still. I don't know what to say about this game. I don't know what to say. It's nothing. It's nothing, man. It's just rage and anger from Palace fans. Fulham, they're getting there, man, and they're carving us apart. Playing an absolute shit, Palace.
67 minutes gone.
Got a ball in the box. What a save. Gaita, bruv.
What a save.
How are we not a goal down? Because someone just told me that right now. Oh, Kiati, you lazy prick. Come on, man. You have to pass the ball straight. Ayu is useless, man. It's not even getting back. Just stop jogging. Oh, Luca, what a tackle. I can't. I actually can't watch this. I don't know how we're actually sitting here. Stop.
They're ramping it up. They're ramping it up.
What a save.
Should have been 1-0.
He hasn't quite with a big strong hand. Reads it well.
2 chances from Maja. From the centre forward. I don't know how he hasn't got a couple today.
Quarter of the game, was a problem. Kenya was going momentarily. Was there a little bit of a push and a shove in there? The 2 centre backs rotate to this position, watching. Touching the far post there.
You can just see the goals coming.
Stop. You don't know that. Oh, me and my big mouth. Whoa! 1-0. No. How have they not scored? One of you, man. Did you see the defending?
They're claiming their ball.
What?
Well, there's a huge block in there as well from Gary Kane.
What Humble Palace?
Fulham are beating a penalty.
What? No.
Crystal Palace on the ropes.
What penalty?
I mean, this is just.
Look at that.
There was a foul in the lead up to
It's not even marked.
What a block.
What a block from Cahill.
Huge block. It's repeated the Amex on Monday when they were throwing bodies in for the corner.
What handball? Where's the handball? It wasn't even a handball. These men dumb. Don't think. Oh my god! Have they got the ball back?
There's no sign from Roy that's changing anything.
Roy's a piece
No
of shit,
sign
sorry.
at all.
I think he's bringing the terror on himself.
Honestly, we just can't carry on playing like this. We really can't.
He's in. That should have been on target.
Corner.
How's that corner? What?
They took a deflection, I think.
For Fulham, it's not Palace, it's Fulham. Jesus, who Fulham?
Catches it well. Voigt is delighted to see it go past his post.
What's a deflection?
Slightly off the street.
That Magic guy's had 2. Loftus-Cheek's had 2. Who else is going to get on here? Caballero, Lookman, flipping out.
We're at home, right?
Fuck this
And Fulham are playing us off the pitch. I mean, they should be like 2-3 up by now.
Well,
Honestly.
Has to go back the other way, Stephen, readjust and get a big strong hand on it.
bunch of wankers, honestly. Sorry, but this guy is the ball. Are you? Where we going, bro? Where we going? Fuck you,
what was that?
man. Honestly, sorry, but he's out of position, Dad. Look. My man's, oh my god. Jesus Christ. God, how 20 minutes? How's it 20 minutes to go? It feels like it's the last 10 minutes of a match, innit? When all the team starts to press.
I mean, we're desperately hanging on here.
I don't know
I
what
mean,
to say.
we are hanging
I
on
don't know what
by
to say.
not even the skin of our teeth. I mean, it's just like.
I don't even know what. We haven't even had an attempt on target, Dad.
Palace fans are going to go nuts after this game.
What are they going to do?
They're going to go nuts.
What are we going to do? Protest? What do we do?
I mean, it's just unacceptable. It is unacceptable.
Lookman. I forgot Lookman was on now. Here we go. Here comes another super pass from Lookman here. Oh, here we go. Eze, hurry up, man. Come on, man. Nice. Confidence is off.
Oh, referee, come on. Yellow card, please.
Of course he ain't booking him.
Yellow cards.
Oh God, Mitrovic. God's sake.
They're going for the point. They know this is a golden opportunity for them to get 3 points, and they're going for it. And we've got nothing.
Disgusting.
There's
Damn right.
no change from Roy at all. None whatsoever.
What handball? Where? About handball? It's a good block.
No handball there.
Why are they checking it now though when it happened 2 minutes ago? That's what I don't understand. With VAR and all this rubbish. Oh God, I can't. Oh, please, Palace, something decent could happen. One of the such a dry pass from Ayew. Lazy. What are people saying on social media while I'm watching this crap? 3-1 up. How 3-1 up Arsenal, Leicester? Jesus. Leicester. They've got Vardy on the man on the pitch.
Danger for Crystal Palace because they've had to play so many matches players because of the injuries. As Mitrovic comes on, the change of pace goes on. They'll get into their heads. We are there. We are safe. We are safe because the energy is being drained so much. That's a real danger. But they won't pick themselves up game. Yeah, very difficult to do. You can't switch it on and off. You can't turn it on and off like it's up.
I've got nothing to say. Fernando getting brushed off. Get up. Are you holding the ball for an extra 30 seconds like a jackass? And now it's just gone. Oh, Fernando. Pathetic, man. Is he making a sub?
Why is that make a sub? Has he just going to let things drift on the way?
We got United on Wednesday. What are we actually gonna do against Man United?
And they're going to crucify us.
What are we gonna do?
They are going to absolutely.
Oh, what's our game plan for that? Oh God, here comes danger. What's up? What are we trying? What's the plan for that? It's a foul. Are you losing it like a complete prick? Oh, Gelfin Townsend. Oh, God, it's not going our way, is it? It's so open. Luca is just.
Oh, come on, Palace. Oh, come on, that ball is loose there, man. There's nobody near it.
Oh, he's not making it. Oh, that's one way.
Oh, poor play by Fulham there. He should have done better than that. I mean, that wasn't a nothing. It wasn't a pass, a shot, across, or nothing. I'll just kick it out of play.
Oh, Mitrovic coming. God bless us. If he scores, I'm just going to walk out. Go back to Mitrovic, I'll walk there, score. It's not even a Premiership standard player, says it already. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. What are they doing? What's their plan? What's Roy's plan? What's Ray's plan? I'm sorry, but he has to bloody make a sub. 15 minutes, he haven't even made a single bloody substitution, man. How Fulham even got the ball? Fernando getting this. Kiarte's now in position, Dad. Get in your bloody box, Kiarte, man. Oh, there we go. What ball from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Mitrovic has just come on as the sub. This is such a woeful performance. Sorry, but I'm surprised you beat Fulham back in October.
Oh, yeah, start of the season.
Oh, we're going to make a sub, I think. Here we are. Oh, come on, Palace, man. There's not only any man back. I mean, look at the team. Look at Eze and I. They've only just figured out that it's not a throw-in or a foul. So lazy, man. So lightly headed. Here we go. It's Mitrovic. Oh, it's just wide goal kick. No, it didn't even touch anyone. If it did touch anyone, it would have been Mitrovic, and he forced it wide anyway. But fucking hell, this is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. For a 12 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday, I had to get up early. What the hell, man? Why isn't he bringing on Mateta?
He's going to take Eze off, isn't he? He's going to.
In there for the whole of the campaign. I think they'd be safe by now. Had he been fully fit, he would have started today.
What's McCarthy's injury?
No clue. I think it's a groin or something. I don't know. No, he's been out for time.
He came on for a minute on Monday. It was his first appearance in 3 weeks. He's been out for the groin strain.
ORB, I thought ORB for a second because they got more attackers than Palace have right now. Seriously. Come on, Palace. Don't let him get out of there, man. Look how many men are on. God's sake, don't let him listen. How's Ayew not booked? What's he doing, bruv? Not what that is. No, keeper gets up. Warren Gay. Another midfielder.
I don't know why Fulham should play the long ball game. That's not the way to beat Palace.
Sometimes it is if you're a Brighton fan.
I just honestly I can't take any more of this.
School letters are less boring than the shit, someone says.
I just can't take this anymore. I'm sorry.
Foul for us.
God, it's not even a boring game, is it?
Just down in front of us from Ayew.
It's to be some of the worst football.
There's McCarthy
See.
to come on then.
Oh.
They were hopeful, I think.
He's actually coming on. I thought, sorry, but you wouldn't think he was on the pitch. I think it's him going off. No, it's not. Oh, it is. Eze's going off. People are like, well, he hasn't done anything though. That's the thing. What? Oh, I swear to God, if Fulham go on, he's born a defensive mid for an attacking mid. If Fulham go on score, I don't know what to say.
Roy's going to get slated anyway, no matter what happens. Whether it's 0-0, 1-0 to Fulham, he's going to get slated.
Well, they've got to do something.
It's another game, you know. Not a single attempt, decent attempt, not even a chance of a. Not even a chance, okay? Not even a creative chance. We don't even look like we're going to create a chance.
Come on, Luca. Corner. Oh, God. This has probably been one of the most depressing streams, the most depressing game for any neutral, for any Palace, Fulham, or whatever to watch. You know what I'm saying? Got a corner. 10 minutes to go. What's going to happen? I'm shaking right now of nerves and anger. But that's our first corner of the game. We're having another shot on target as well. I think we've had a few attempts, but they've been minor. Oh, I should have got that on target. Benteke. Hey, bro. Come on. So off it. Banano. Oh! Flipping out.
Poor ball.
Such a bad ball. So predictable. Losing the ball so cheaply. Come on, man. It's ain't the under-9s for Christ's sake playing against Fulham. It's not even a good header. It's a good header, but it's way off target. Look, there's been another shot on target through the whole game. Oh, God, I can't watch this anymore. Oh, I'm knackered. What's that, Townsend? Come on, Benteke. You're bigger and stronger than the man. Watch it. And they go off Ayew. Pass it. Come on, bruv. Got about 20 seconds still on the ball, man. Take an extra 20 seconds. Why don't you? Andros, think. Ward's offside. What's Ward? Look where Ward is, Dad.
Gonna get caught here.
Luca, keep it, Palace. It's a sloppy ball from Ward, man. Oh, now he's out of position, climbing around. The sun's out. It's usually not a good thing for anyone right now on the pitch, even a goalkeeper as well. Look at the way we're playing. Look at our body language off the ball. Just look at it. Townsend's the only one who's got a bit of passion and intent about him. Come on, quicker, bro. Read a foul.
Oh, read a foul.
Pass giving the ball away again. Ball. Come on, Palace. Read a foul's your first touch, man. Come on, Andros, man. What are you doing? Foul, innit?
There's two pushes there.
Look at Benteke. He's got his back to the ball, Dad. Couldn't get any bad right now. Oh, here we go. Day afternoon at Selhurst Park. Man of the match. Who's even going to get man of the match? Yeah, card. I think the first booking of the game for them. For us, I don't even know if we've got anyone booked. For Robertson, the substitute at half time. Horrible first half to watch. Jesus. If Fulham don't win, if I was a Fulham fan, I'd be kicking myself. Serious, no. I swear down, because this can't continue for them. And this performance for Palace between now and the end of the season, which United up next, just can't continue. It's pathetic, inconsistent, sloppy, lazy. We haven't had a shot on target still, and it's 83 minutes. And Roy is standing there, not bringing Mateta on. He's taking attacking players off for a defensive midfielder, man. Come on. I've never seen a manager more delusional this season than Roy.
There's no pace, and there's no...
This club's full of shit. This team's full of shit. Oh, bloody hell. Control, Ward. Oh, I'll back pass it to your own keeper. Why don't you? Negative, man.
There's a goal in this game, though.
Stop it, man. No, I know it's a goal.
There's a goal
Fulham
in
days.
this.
I'm waiting for Fulham to score because we're like Bambi on ice. It's ridiculous. Yeah, damn right you need this as a Fulham fan. Oh, he's so clumsy, man. He's going to get another foul. He's not careful. Come on, Palace. McCarthy is so negative.
Oh.
Thrown to us. Straight like that, no. Piece of Palace. I'm about to be more toxic, man, right now.
Fulham are rubbish. What does that make Palace then?
Tragic.
If you think Fulham are rubbish,
what
do you think Palace must be? Palace must be God, yeah. We've just been lucky that we played Brighton and now Fulham, two teams who can't put the ball in the net. I mean, you know.
Oh, you're getting sucked in, Van Aanholt. You've got to get back and stay in position. Just head it straight and just behind. You're going to lose the ball.
Fulham are going to nick this, you know.
Shut up. Oh, stop. I know.
I'm just telling you, that's what's going to happen. 6 minutes to go, and we're going to have what we did up against Brighton. I mean, what was that? Van Aanholt. Not even a chance of a foul.
Look at you. It's like a complete. Oh, what's he doing?
Leeds and Villa, Wolves, Arsenal, Chelsea in the night. For Fulham, difficult games up and coming as well. Come here in the week.
Tottenham Man United next there. It's screwed. So flipping screwed right now. Shouldn't even have beaten Brighton. It's never foul. Benteke is absolutely crap. I'm sorry, but he's been crap all afternoon. Never looked like scoring. Losing the ball. He's clumsy. He's weak. End of. Fact.
You see where the far left corner where the Black Lives Matter banner is, the South London and Proud. That's where the Palace Ultras would normally be, and they would be absolutely at this point 0-0 at home with 85 minutes gone, still loud and proud.
It's them in the middle of the ground this time.
No, exactly. Got that wrong. Come on, what was?
Oh, KL! What are you bloody doing, you? Are you pissing around with it too much? And I'm saying we've got a throw, you fucking moron. Oh, now he goes and gets the ball. I've never seen him move that quick for so long, Jordan. Honestly. God, just skip past Townsend, man. That's how you can tell this team is just lightly headed. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, how did they not punish us there? Jesus Christ. Hurry up. Kale's 35. Bloody hell.
Oh, come on, Palace.
Luca, what are we doing? Come on, Benteke. Come on. Oh, give up. Just give up, don't we? Why don't you just give up? Man said you give 100%. Kiss my ass, man. Douchebag. I'm not even gonna go on social media afterwards and rant. What's the point? It's when we play United and get beaten badly like 5-0 is when I'll do it. Because this can't continue. I'm not even gonna talk about that game on Wednesday. Oh shit. Wednesday, yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh bloody hell. How did he not score that? How's football missing that? I'm not even a Fulham fan and I'm more peed off than any other Fulham support would be about that. Look, it's not even marked at the back post. Ward's not even. It's not. Look, Townsend's not even. Jesus. Guy had no clue where that was heading. How the heck? Exactly, man. How was he missing that? I would never believe him. Seriously. Just the most.
7 years since Fulham last avoided defeat against Crystal Palace in the Premier League. 1-1 draw May 2014.
What? Hear that? 7 years since Fulham avoided defeat. What does that? Crystal win.
One thing I do know that Palace aren't going to get the winning goal in this game.
Be quiet. Dad, why? Thanks for saying that. Just something happened at the last minute, please. Oh, bloody hell. God, it's not a day, is it? It's just not a day, not a bloody game.
That was a false promise, by the way, everyone. We're not going to do that.
What is it? Safe do.
There can't be any injury time because no trainer's not been on the pitch.
You don't know why yet.
Yeah. Bloody 3 minutes.
A year to go, feels like it, a minute to go.
Finish this game so I can get on with my Sunday. What's the time? Only 2:15.
Oh, God.
It's just like.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck's sake.
So once they get out.
Townsend, look at Townsend.
Oh!
Oh! Jesus. Sounds like totally and utterly unacceptable. Even Microsoft are having a try. Oh my god, this is embarrassing, man. I'm sorry, but this is just too much for me to watch. Man.
This is an opportunity now for Fulham to load the box, to be
Screwed. We are so screwed between now and the end of the season. We don't watch ourselves.
Sorry, you know where this ball's going. You can just.
Oh, stop!
Sorry, I just been in so many
Pain in the
times.
neck, honestly, you're annoying. Just as much as our bloody players have been.
I can't even watch this because.
Screw this team, screw this club. 3 minutes of added time. What a time to give away a free kick, for Christ's sake. Here we go. There goes nothing. Oh! That's well wide. Guy had it covered.
3 minutes?
Oh, God, you scared
Where'd
the
they
hell
get
out
3
of me.
minutes from? The trainer has not been on the pitch.
I don't know.
Where do you get 3 minutes?
The player's been down. The fouls, I don't know.
Where did they get 3 minutes from? Yeah, a minute perhaps as the player's going on, but that's about it for the substitutions.
Can't remember the last time we drew a game 0-0 this season. Can't remember. At home, especially. I think Arsenal was the last 0-0 in the Premier overall. Back in Jan. So we're 15.
Palace fans are going to go.
What? What are we doing to ourselves? Fuck's sake, Benteke, moron.
I think we're going to get a taste of our own medicine, do you reckon?
What are we talking about?
Let's concede a goal in the 90th minute.
Shut up. Dad, stop, man, stop. If that happens, I'm just going to blame this defeat on you. I don't even care what people say.
Oh, dear.
It's not even funny, man.
Palace.
There we go. Oh, what's a miss? On target, it would have been 1-0 from this guy, Madger again.
I'm happy.
How's he got a hat-trick?
I'm happy because there's only a minute and 30 seconds left of one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life.
That's not even on target. Nowhere near.
If I was a Fulham fan, I'd be disappointed because
I should be 4 up.
Should have won it. I mean, just should have won it. I mean, there's no sort of doubt about it. Palace fans are going to be absolutely, they're going to go nuts at this because it's just unacceptable. It is totally and utterly unacceptable. There's not even a.
Reed turns out sensibly done. Robinson. Here's Loftus-Cheek. 2.5 minutes of stoppage time play. Time is precious. A huge leap forward for Fulham if they can prize a winner.
We haven't had a shot on target.
It would leave Palace perhaps still a wee bit worried.
Handball.
Should be still. Here's Tete.
There we go. Well wide.
That's it. It's game over now. 10 seconds to go. Newcastle fan. All I can say is thank you. Oh God.
I give up.
Oh.
I give up with this club. I give up with this team.
We have not created. We're at home. We have not created a single shot on goal. A disgrace. I'm sorry. It is a total, utter disgrace. It really is. I just can't. But I'm just so
Against Fulham.
It's 0-0.
Yo, for people who are asking me what the score is, look on your phone, innit?
It's 0-0.
What's the score,
And
man?
it's like the worst game I've ever seen.
Embarrassing.
Just rubbish.
It's not even football.
Just rubbish. Rubbish. I can't even. It's not even rubbish. Yeah. Well, you should be absolutely embarrassed by that. You're totally embarrassed by it.
That's crap, yeah. I ain't got nothing to say apart from going upstairs raging. I got no. I don't know what to say after that shit. Seriously. Oh, I can't be bothered to just bloody have a rant on afterwards.
I don't know what else to say. Sorry,
I'm done. See if United. Screw this club.